live. Chance is dead.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Well,
So McCarthy is someone that has a very set route when they leave their isolation.
okay.
So this is the one of those weekly, uh, daily communal events where it's more or less about everyone that's currently awake that's not on duty. So like Group A is you know chilling out in the gardens area,
Mhm. Mhm.
and today McCarthy is a part of Group A. She,
Oh no.
like a Marine does, storms in military attention. Most people are instantly staying away from her. Right? They don't want to deal with McCarthy. She's a bit on the mean side. She then just goes and chills, sits down by one of the windows. It's not actually a window, but it simulates one.
That's good enough. All right. Well then, Sparks being also in this group and being like, well, let's face some fears, and also if she's
The
gonna
doctor
be,
told me to face some fears,
yeah,
Sweats.
and if she's gonna be alone all the time, she might be going crazy. So let's make sure that doesn't happen. And so he'll make his way over. And assuming she doesn't like do a fucking serpent head sweep over his direction as he gets closer, as if he's a threat. Um, Probably is it like a chair, like across from her,
Yeah,
or
it's like an alcove sort of thing.
right?
So
Okay,
like there's a couple cushions all lined up all against each other. So technically you'd be sitting next to her with like a seat in between.
seating next to her. Mm. Scandalous. Okay, well then, yeah, no, he'll like
All right.
he'll plop himself down.
As you plop down, she doesn't snap her neck, but she does this very slow turn and looks to you. She just looks at you passively.
Uh,
That hard look of a marine.
hey there, LT. McCarthy, right?
What can I do for Guardy?
Mm, Nothing. Just wanted to talk. I don't think we've formally met or anything like that. And also, well,
We wouldn't have met.
yeah. Also, it doesn't seem like anyone else really is interacting with you, so I thought I'd pop over. My name's
That's the way. Ferret, and I know who you are. The boy that was screaming got dragged into his cock.
Guilty as charged.
You should be happy. Most women survive that.
I know they were very thorough with my chances of survival.
She looks back away, seemingly done with this conversation, unless you drag her back in.
Oh, he's dragging her back in. He's like, I can't have it end like this. His inner mind is like, don't do it, but he's like, I gotta do it. As he says, and you, I, you're in charge of Ghost, right? Most of your guys are still in cryo sleep.
That's correct.
Well, you know, injury story. You got any?
Most of my stories involve me killing the other guy.
Well, most of my stories involve me shooting the other guy in space.
Inside a nice safe cockpit.
I
Except for when it's not.
never is. It's only like 3 inches and then the vacuum of space, where you get to slowly suffocate and die, or blow up, or get electrocuted. It's like being strapped to a bomb. Yeah.
It's better than having a bomb strapped to your chest.
Have you had a bomb strapped to your chest?
All power armor comes rigged to explode if the vital signs read negative.
Oh,
It's to prevent technology from passing into enemies' hands.
oh. At least you're dead when yours explodes then.
I'd already be dead if it explodes.
Well, definitely good enough for that, I can see.
One can say that.
Did you train anywhere specifically?
Cadia.
Do I know this Cadia?
She's Acadian.
Oh, shit. Okay then. Never mind then. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I walked into that one. Acadia. Oh no, she's Cadian. Ooh. Okay, well, freaking Sparks doesn't make that noise, so he just nods. Like, oh, that makes sense.
One can say that. Are you done trying to avoid others now? Or will you leave? Or are you going to continue to pester?
This isn't me exactly avoiding others if I'm talking to you.
Talking to me means that you're talking to anyone else, because no one else will be going to talk to you.
I doubt that. Everyone deserves to talk to someone. Everyone. Actually, you bring up a good point, actually. Talking to people kind of sucks. At least for me.
Don't try to relate to me.
I'm not. He says very quickly, like he's gone full like Terran. I'm not gonna give up, you piece of shit. Like very quickly, he's probably surprising himself right now, but he's just letting himself speak as he just.
That's what your ancestors said when we crushed them.
No, he just immediately brings out the race card.
No, she doesn't do that, don't worry.
I do sometimes avoid people for a reason. So what's yours?
I don't like people. Simple as that. I'm trained to kill people. That's my job. I'm here to make sure all of you are safe. My team is here to make sure all of you are safe. My team is here so if and when we encounter something bad, none of you will meet a horrible demise. That's why I don't. She starts to stand up. Most of you are weak and done.
So you don't like people because they're weak. You don't like talking to us because we're a job to you.
Now you're starting to understand.
Well, I only have one thing to say to that then, which is, if you follow your job so closely like that, then you know in the rules that we're supposed to be talking with people. So, at some point you're going to be forced into a room with a bunch of people and you're going to have to talk to them. Or you can talk with me now, and you don't have to deal with more people.
I'd like to see the captain force me to do anything. She stands up. I'm only doing this to maintain a sense of camaraderie. Otherwise, I would be in chirostasis as well until I was called upon. So don't try to lecture me. She stands up.
I'm not trying to lecture you. I just want. I'm going to keep doing this, right?
If that's your prerogative. She start walking away. Clearly, like, everyone's been here for maybe like 5-10 minutes, and she's already.
Is you already leaving?
I'm leaving.
I'm done here.
Yeah. That's normally she shows up for like 5 to 10 minutes, then she fucks off. Everyone's supposed to be here for like half an hour to an hour. She doesn't care. She just fucks off.
Nice. Well, shit. There's that then.
Do you follow her? Do you
Sure.
try? Oh boy.
Let's get punched. Let's do this.
So yeah, she's just walking out the doors.
What do you even do when you leave? I mean, like, I've only seen you in a few places.
I returned my Cairo stasis chambers. I ensure all of our armor is in tip-top condition. I run maintenance. I run diagnostics. And when I go to sleep, I repeat the same thing again.
Why?
Because someone has to.
You don't have to do it
Are you
alone.
going to continue to pester me?
Yes. He says, like, unsure. Like, is this the right answer? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I mean, I wouldn't say it's pestering, but I mean, sure, yeah.
She takes a sudden turn. And she's stepping onto an elevator just as other people are quickly getting off, and she's pressing the button. You have moments to get in there with her.
I slip in there.
She presses the button. She doesn't, push you out or anything. She seems quite calm and relaxed. And she's going to, be surprisingly the engineering level, but you know that most of the chiropods are on that level, including her area where the chiropods are. The elevator starts doing its thing, going down.
How long have you been doing your job for?
92 years.
92 years?
I don't look it, do I?
You actually said a joke?
I stated the obvious.
Sometimes the best humor is obvious, I guess.
Want to call that a joke, so be it.
Hold on. Can I do mental math? How? What happened 92 years ago? Was that
Um,
was that the same time when? No, it was much further back, right?
for what?
For I mean, big mega war.
Oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
That was like 500 years ago.
And I mean, hold on. The captain is at 92.
No,
So then, okay, my mental math then with that, Sparks says, you've been a soldier for 92 years? I mean, not
yes.
with us, of course. With the same team, even?
All but for yes.
Where did you start?
Classified.
He's just like, does that 90 years of classification? Or because of the Athena company?
Where I started is classified.
Okay. How about after where you started?
Afterwards, I was a part of a predecessor to the Athena Corporation.
The predecessor?
Yes, the company which would be bought out by Athena Securities.
Holy shit, you're treated like equipment.
That is what we are, is equipment.
No,
You're not equipment. The ghosts are equipment.
that's not. Equipment
That's
doesn't.
why we spend most of our lives in cryostasis.
Equipment doesn't need social time.
You're right. She says as the elevator stops, the doors open. Some people look in. They kind of like wave at you. One of them kind of waves at you. Sparks as doors close. They
You piece of shit!
they
Let
didn't
me
step
in
on.
here! You piece of garbage! Who is that? Oh, you guy asshole! Like, oh, he's gone. He's dead.
He's
Sparks,
dead.
even with the helmet, Sparks is able to do enough body language to see that way and be like, what the fuck? As the elevator doors close. I'd like to imagine that was fucking Min.
It was Min.
Of course it was. Okay, cool.
Min has to, get to engineering. She's just like, oh, occupied.
Don't leave me
Have
like
fun.
this. I fucking that bitch. Okay. Okay. Yeah, he's just like that, and then. Oh well. I um don't know exactly what to say.
And say nothing.
I feel like something should be said.
Why?
Well, communication is important, and otherwise there's just gonna be awkward silence.
It's only awkward if you make it awkward.
Oh, that's not how awkwardness works. It's like a palpable just
That's
feeling.
actually quite literally how it works. Not everyone feels or experiences awkward and anxiety exactly the same. Those which experience it are the ones that are making the situation awkward or anxious.
Well, I resent that because when you look,
Are you a doctor?
no, but if you look,
And your opinion doesn't really matter. elevator kind of like shudders as there's one of those lovely power surges that go through.
I don't want it. Please don't let me get stuck in the elevator with her. Please don't let me get stuck in the elevator with her.
Hey, buddy, roll me a 1d2.
You piece of garbage! Don't do this. I mean, this is good bonding time, but also, god damn it! This comfort is life, Jesus Christ. Where should I even roll this? In the drop?
Yeah, sure, roll in the drop, and then everyone else would be like, "Ooh, what's that?"
Oh boy. Alright, well, should I pick a number, or is one bad and two good?
We'll see.
Yeah. I rolled a 2. I hate this, by the way.
All right.
Oh, you know, I resent this. I resent this and all the vents.
Events love you though.
I love the vents too.
Just look at all of these beautiful vents.
Get these vents out of here. They hold monsters.
Only, wow.
I don't know if that's how that works. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What's happening?
She's just being silent.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, sorry, I didn't know if the elevator had stopped or not.
Oh no, the elevator returns moving after a moment.
Okay,
Yeah, sorry, I'm sorry you missed that.
okay, it's fine. I was just like so scared. We're like, oh god, this is a long silence. Okay, sorry. As it gets moving again, then he'll say, "Hmm. Do you even have anything you like to do? Out, I mean, outside of just work, or are you just always working?"
She turns her head to look at you. There's like a bit of, well, it's a bit of a scary impression. You're not used to people looking at you like that. And it's not, one filled with malice or hate. It's just cold and emotionless. It's something that you'd expect to see from someone that isn't all there. But her calmness kind of breaks it, which makes it even more unnerving. For she says, "I don't require hobbies, nor do I require social interaction."
No one requires hobbies, but they're nice.
They also take up time. Time which I don't have.
Are you ordered to be in cryostasis all the time?
When I am not performing other duties, yes, I'm in chirostasis. This trip, I will not be in chirostasis unless otherwise ordered.
Oh. Then, I mean, for the 5 minutes that you're supposed to be talking with people, wouldn't you rather do something you'd like to do for that 5 minutes?
What I would like is not to be pestered by a lowly guardian, seemingly chasing after me like a lost puppy.
I'm certainly not lost.
And you're certainly a puppy. The door is open, she steps out.
I mean, I'll take the compliment. Puppies are cute, I guess.
They also shit and piss all over the floors.
Well, not if they're house trained.
And someone needs to work on your training, don't they?
I haven't shit or pissed all over the floor yet. But,
She keeps on walking.
keeps on following.
Again, she's just not speaking unless spoken to.
Oh, he'll keep speaking. How long has this been going on for? This elevator ride and all of that. Has that been the 30 minutes time yet? Are we getting close to 30 minutes of talking?
We're getting close to 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then she gets to her section. She goes to the door. She puts in a code. Then she leans up against the door. Does a scan of her eye. Before, the big blast doors start to open.
Oh boy.
And behind it is a second layer, like it's a small airlock. She steps into that layer and she says, "If you follow me, you'll be hurt."
Oh.
She steps in, she puts in, and then she goes to press a button so the doors start to close.
Well, it was nice talking to you. I can't wait to do this again next time.
She doesn't respond as the doors close. She just gives you a cold look.
He gives like a salute.
So, and if you continue pestering her, and if you continue doing the exact same thing, that cold look slowly turns into a look of malice as she just glares, as it goes from like a cold, neutral expression slowly to a glare.
Oh, she hates me.
You're just trying to get into this woman's pants, you horrible person.
No, I'm not. She's fucking equipment. She's not equipment. That's so sad.
She's equipment.
She's not equipment. I'll make her see she's not equipment. Goddamn, I gotta talk to her every day. I gotta get. Listen. This is Turian. Never give up Mike coming through right now. Okay, he's gotta do this. He's not gonna give up on her because she's not equipment. No. I'm gonna find a hobby, alright? For those 5 minutes, I'm gonna be like, do you like painting? I want a paint and easel today. Let's do Bob Ross painting. And he will make it mobile if she starts walking off again. He will follow her with the easel, like, see, you can do stuff like this, or like this. Why don't you try with like your finger or stuff? Like he's good. He's
like he attempts to try and she just knocks down of his hand.
Alright, so not painting.
You made a mess, Guardian. Clean it up. And she fucking walks away. Gets on an elevator. Elevator doors close as you're trying to clean up.
See you next week. He'll find something, goddammit. And he's like, I hate myself every time she looks at me. But I have to do this. For some reason.
You're not equipment.
You're not equipment. Every time she looks at me with malice, I hate myself just a little bit more, but something inside of me refuses to let me give up on this. And I haven't felt that feeling in a long time.
Your doctor. I see you've been friendly to Lieutenant Garfield.
Trying.
You seem more lively around her. Any reason? Yeah, but it's like the entire thing. This doctor's just like, does this idiot have a crush
Oh my
on
god.
Lieutenant fucking McCarthy?
Oh my god,
But
no.
in reality,
please.
But in reality, it's just I want to see her not hate herself. And the doctor eventually realizes this, and he's just just internally thinks, "Son, I tried and gave up on that a long time ago."
Yeah, well, you fucking bitch, you're not a turd.
And then Jorah's like, "Is he?" And I'm like, "No,
Yeah, no, please no. Please don't let me be
he's a
wrong.
he's a spacer."
Oh, thank God. That makes it so much better. Alright, I'm gonna end the recording now.